What's going on, y'all? It's Marvelous Beats, violinist and producer from MarvillousBeatsLLC, aka Marv Middle with the fiddle, you heard? Today, I'm going to be going over the top 8 websites for gigging musicians, or that help gigging musicians make money, alright? So without further ado, I'm just going to give y'all a little disclaimer. I am not a lawyer, I'm not a CPA, I'm simply a YouTuber giving you my personal experience for your entertainment. So don't make any drastic changes to your life based off of some advice that you got from a guy on YouTube. I am not sponsored by any of these websites at all. I'm literally just giving y'all my experience, and hopefully I can help some other young gigging musicians out there, get right. Just so you understand, who I am, where I'm coming from. Probably in the last 3 years, I've done over 300 weddings, and that's just the weddings alone. Probably another 100 proposals and dozens of corporate events. I'm actually recording this video in between 2 gigs. I just came back from doing a proposal in DC, and later on, I'm going to go do a birthday party. So I say all this to say, I know what the heck I'm talking about. Okay, now that that's out the way, let's get right into it. So I got my list right here in front of me, and the number 1 website, of course, is Instagram. Instagram by far is one of the best websites for musicians. It's free. That's number 1. It's part of Facebook Ads Manager, which to me is one of the best ad platforms that I've experienced using on the internet. Instagram is video based, so you can really establish your brand, really tell your story really well with an Instagram page. People are on Instagram looking for talent, so it has a hashtag engine on Instagram, hashtag your genre, your instrument, the kind of events you do, the location that you're in, the market that you're in, and that is incredibly helpful for your exposure. Another thing about Instagram is they give you statistics, so you can quickly find out either from just your organic, meaning the regular engagement you get from just doing a post versus your engagement when you are doing ads. You just kind of optimize from there. Alright, so my next website on the list, number 2, is GigSalad.com. GigSalad.com. I've been on GigSalad personally for 4 years, and it's one of the most active talent search websites that I've been on. I'd say like 40 to 60% a year of my leads come from GigSalad. So GigSalad is very affordable. It's not a free one, so this is the first paid one on the list. It's still one of the most affordable. Last I checked, I believe it was about $45 a month. That's right about on average for most competitors like talent search websites. GigSalad has a chart system, so you can actually see per type of instrument, type of performer, who's like the most booked, or who's a featured musician on the website, which is really cool. Every month they kind of review the statistics and the bookings, and they give you a featured artist badge on your profile picture and everything. So when folks is looking through GigSalad's list of performers, you'll have that tag on your page, and that's going to get you more clicks because people are going to be like, oh, he's featured, I wonder why he or she is featured. Alright, GigSalad has great SEO. If you usually type in entertainers for hire, at least in the market that I'm in the DMV market, DC, Maryland, Virginia. When you do Google searches for talent, usually talent from GigSalad comes up on the first 1 or 2 pages. That's amazing if you're a musician who's looking to get hired in a specific market. I love that GigSalad has a review function where clients can leave reviews, and you can actually get their widget, the GigSalad widget, and put that widget on your own website. So every time people leave a review, it'll automatically show up on your website. It's totally awesome. I really like the GigSalad interface. Very attractive profiles, super attractive. They give you stats as well, stats and insights, so they'll tell you where most of your leads within the United States or where they're coming from. Of course, that leaves you to tailor your marketing accordingly. Number 3 on the list is called The Bash. TheBash.com. It used to be called GigMasters. I know number 2 was GigSalad. This one, number 3, is called The Bash, which used to be GigMasters. This was another affordable talent search engine website. The last that I checked, it was about $125 for 3 months. That equals roughly somewhere between like 40, 42, something like that. So it's right there with GigSalad. If you ask me, I think it's best for you to get on both of those websites because they both have their own SEO and they both have their own client base. Some people who use GigSalad for whatever reason don't use GigMasters. Or the Bash, excuse me. It's called the Bash now. They have tons of categories on the Bash, which is why they like them. Really, any talent you have, they already have it kind of built into that website. So, they have a lot of people on the Bash looking for talent. The Bash is actually highly respected as well. A lot of event planners use the Bash. And that's all types of event planners, weddings, corporate, parties, you name it. They're on there. So get on the Bash. Alright, number 4 on the list is YouTube, and which y'all are all pretty much watching me on right now. So YouTube is another free platform. So there's no reason for you not to be on it. It's another visually based platform, so it's great to show off your talent and establish your brand. It's part of the Google Ads platform. Like I said previously, I really like the Facebook, Instagram ads platform. Probably my next favorite would be the Google platform. Again, it's only you can set your price, even if it's 10 cents a day, you can set your price for ads. Whereas on Instagram and Facebook, the least you can spend a day is $1. So you can actually get a little more flexible with your budget with Google Ads. One thing that's cool about YouTube that you're not going to get on Instagram is the ability to have clickable links and cards and stuff like that through your video, kind of like this one right here. It should have popped up. If not, you can figure it out yourself. But anyway, also in the description below, you can have clickable links. So your website links directly to your booking page, your about page, your music. I mean, YouTube is all the resources you could possibly need for a gigging musician. And of course, the best part about YouTube is once you get your following up and you hit the certain, landmark stones or whatever they call it. Once you hit the certain benchmarks, once you hit those benchmarks, you can monetize your channel, and that is, why not? What musician doesn't want to monetize their content essentially for free? Another website that I really like is actually an international website. This one is called BookAStreetArtist, or BASA. I believe they're based in Europe. They have a very personable staff. Like, they will actually check in with you, try to help you facilitate booking gigs. They have a commission-based membership style, so they're going to take a percentage of the gigs that you book. But BookAStreetArtist is still very competitive because they have a beautiful platform, plenty of clients on there looking for all types of talent, and they're competitive as far as their pricing to other talent search engine websites. Number 6 is your own website. I personally use Wix.com to make my website. I love Wix.com. The thing about having your own website is you can streamline your customer experience. Have a booking page, have your review widgets like I spoke about before, videos, pics, your bio, your music. And it's a great tool for branding, for letting potential customers and leads know who you are, what kind of style of music you do, your backstory, everything. Having your own website, especially in my experience with the Wix business websites, is your SEO, meaning how easy it is for people to find you when they Google a certain thing. Like in my instance, to be a hip hop violinist, it's gonna come up on like the first page, legit. Like your website will come up, and that's huge for getting those leads. Turning you into a gigging musician, getting that check. Another really awesome thing about having your own website is you can do things like create hidden pages, so you can start to kind of like program your own like click funnels or like marketing campaigns using hidden pages. I'll probably get more into that in another video. That's some sauce. Having your own website strengthens your brand because people start to respect you more, and you are more respected when you have your own website that looks good, is is operational, and users can use simply. Having your own website gives you the chance to have so much more statistics, visitors, which pages you're getting the most visits to, and you can optimize what you're showing on that page, and just kind of know what your clients and what your possible customers really want or are looking for from you, and then of course you optimize from there. Another thing you can do with having your own website is collect emails, and email marketing, especially in 2020, is incredibly important because you can control, your email marketing. Instagram, GigSalad, any of these other ones I mentioned before, even YouTube. We watch right now. They can go away at any time. YouTube can shut down next year, and all these followers, subscribers you have, you don't have the information. You're never gonna get back in contact with them again. So it's really important to start building an email list of your clients. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. We just finished number 6. I'm gonna mention one of the websites in my experience are not profitable for gigging musicians. Disclaimer with this one: everybody's experience is gonna be different. I understand. A rock, or I shouldn't say a rock. Let's go all the way. A death metal drummer is not gonna get the same gigs as a pianist or a violinist when it comes to like weddings and proposals and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, which is a huge market. So I'm in the DMV market, as I mentioned before. Violinist, hip-hop violinist is my niche. I recently have tried to use these 2 websites. One is called Wedding Wire, and the other one's called The Knot. This is not to disparage those websites at all. Great people that work there. They're highly respected. Their SEO is great. They come up all the time in Google searches and stuff like that. And their profiles are beautiful. The problem with the Wedding Wire and The Knot is their pricing is extremely uncompetitive. Extremely uncompetitive in the market. When you have Instagram, that's free. YouTube, that's free. Google ads and Facebook ads that you only have to spend $1 a day to generate leads, which could literally turn into hundreds of dollars. It doesn't make sense to pay for the Wedding Wire and The Knot, who are charging you, I believe it was $187 a month. $187 a month. And I think I actually got a discount. Compare $187 a month for these 2 websites. So it's essentially about $93 each a month. And you compare that to GigSalad, that's $45. Compare that to GigMasters, which is like same thing, like $42 a month. And compare that to Instagram and YouTube, which are completely free. It's tough. It's tough. So I'd say, if you know that you're a classical musician of some sort, or you have like a really good brand, and you're in a market, location that a lot of people are looking for talent, and there's a lot of events that it's probably beneficial for you. I've gotten probably the least amount of leads since using those 2 websites out of all of these on my list. It's just been me pretty much waiting out the agreement that I have with Wedding Wire and The Knot. They sign you as a musician to 1-year packages. So if you're not happy with it, you got to stay in this thing until your contract is done. So I'd be very wary of joining the Wedding Wire or The Knot when you can just do GigSalad per month, GigMasters, aka the Bash per month. You do Instagram for free, Facebook for free, and YouTube for free. All right, so back to the good stuff. Websites that help gigging musicians make money. Number 7 on the list is UnitedMasters and DistroKid, basically distributors of music. So as a musician, you should be recording, even if you're mostly a live musician, you should be recording and putting out original records and covers. The thing about putting out music through distributors like DistroKid and UnitedMasters, there's a ton of other distributors, but those are my 2 favorite right now. They get your music on all these music apps like Apple, Spotify, Tidal, Google Play, TikTok. They pretty much get your music over there for, maybe some of them charge like a certain price a month, some charge a certain price per year, and they're all actually pretty affordable, like super affordable. So I think that's really important for musicians to get themselves on a distributor or with a distributor to distribute their music. Here's some sauce for you. If you want to do cover songs and you're going to redo the music and you're going to actually, re-perform the melody of the song, you can license that for only a one-time payment of $9.99 from a website called Sounddrop. That's SOUNDROP. Sounddrop.com. I've been using them for about 2 years. Super awesome. Check that out. Number 8 on my list of websites that help gigging musicians make that cheddar is Bandcamp. And the reason why I love Bandcamp is because unlike using these distributors in the number 7, the way that the music industry works when it comes to royalties and paying you for your streams is you have to wait about anywhere from 3 to 6 months to get paid. Bandcamp, as soon as you put your music on Bandcamp and someone wants to download your song, that money goes straight to your account, straight to your PayPal, and you don't have to wait. So it's really awesome that, and Bandcamp is respected, great SEO. They have awesome tools for statistics, and my favorite, of course, they allow you to actually give your music away for free, but you can set it up where people have to at least give you an email for that free download of your music. And what that allows you to do, of course, is get exposure and then also get the emails of the people that like your music. And you can start creating literally a fan list of people that you can directly market to from your email list. Which leads me to my bonus. Number 9 of websites that help gig musicians make money is MailChimp. So all these emails that you've been getting from just talking to people submitting booking inquiries on your website, downloading your free music on Bandcamp, you name it, all this stuff, all the gig leads of people who've been hitting you up on GigSalad and the Bash, you put all these into MailChimp. And every time you create a song or you have an event that you want to sell tickets to, go on MailChimp, you create a little campaign. They have a bunch of templates for real nice emails, and you let those people know like, hey, I got this going on. You can sell a ton of tickets, make that money you need, market your music, you get those streams and downloads. It's really invaluable. And of course, you can keep all your emails off of MailChimp too, if you like, in an Excel sheet or something like that, because like any other website, MailChimp can disappear anytime. So you kind of want to back up those emails so in the future you always have people's contacts. The next level of this would be to start collecting people's phone numbers, so you can have another really bona fide way to reach your clients. So again, I said this at some point during the video, results may vary. Depends where your location is, the kind of instruments you play, and the kind of music you play. Alright, again, I think the example I used was death metal drummer is not going to get the same amount of weddings and proposals that a classical guitarist, pianist, or violinist would get. So I say, get on these websites. Even if you are a death metal drummer, get on these websites, put yourself out there. You never know, especially these free ones. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's all I got for y'all today, man. If y'all could please leave some feedback in the comments, it's always appreciated. Helps the algorithm, helps this video get circulated more, so your boy Marv Beats can make that bread, pay for everything I gotta do, pay my bills, you know what I'm saying, and take care of the family. So drop that like, you know what I'm saying, leave a comment, subscribe, of course. Which one is your favorite? Like, if you guys have any of your own experiences that you like to share with the community, put it in the comments. So all of us musicians, we can help each other. We can all eat. That's what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? So definitely hit up those affiliate links. I got some stuff like, for example, DistroKid. You can get $7 off your membership. That's the distributor for putting your music out. All you musicians, I know it's really hard for us to save money sometimes. So I got an affiliate link below to an app called Acorns. Basically, all it does is like round up the little change you have left off of every purchase you do, and they save that change for you and invest it. You can access that money anytime you want. I think it's an awesome app. So go ahead and hit that affiliate link, because you can get a free stock, and I can get a free stock too. So we both win. You feel me? Alright, y'all. Marvelous Beats, man. Violinist and producer of MarvillousBeats.com, aka Marv Middle with the Fiddle, signing out. Peace.